So once we've added all our product descriptions, we then move on to edit our designer options. So here we set the mechanicals or the sizes for the product setup. So in this particular case, we created a DL. So I'm going to go ahead and just call it a DL 99 times 210. However, I'm going to add the cutting margins and the trim. So what we need to do here is essentially have a safe margin of 4, 4, 4, and 4. And we need to have a trim or a cutting margin of 2, 2, 2, 2. So hence we get the size 214 and 103. So, but we know the product is 99 times 210 in printed form. Okay, now we also need to add a weight value in here. So any weight value more than 0 needs to be inputted. That is basically for shipping, and I will cover that off in the shipping module. So we need to put that in. Let's give it a sort order of just 1 for this particular demo. And coming down the page, we can see that we can add a new page. Now essentially what I mean by this is currently if you want a two-sided card, let's call this one front. And let's add a new page for the back. Call that 1 and call that 2. So this is what appears in the editor. So the customer knows that there's a front and a back to this particular product. The default zoom size is the size we want the product to display in the editor. In this particular case, DL's fine at 100%. If it was something like an AO or an A1 poster, then you'd be dropping down the default size that it loads, as it'll be too large for a screen. And then we come down here to the both default and advanced. And what that means, we want in our editor 2 forms of ability to edit. One is the simple editor, and one is the advanced tool where clients can move the type and images around on the canvas. And of course, we want to see MYK output in this particular case. Now, we can go ahead and add more of these. So let's just add another size, for example. Let's again call it a DL. But this time, let's create it as a landscape. So we'll go and put our sizes in, and we'll just reverse these here. So we know our width is 103 with our safe and cutting margins, and our new height will be 214. So the same safe margins and cuttings apply to this particular product. Let's give it this sort order too. So once we've set the mechanicals up, or the output, we can then move on to saving and switch to set price.